Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, whether you're old or new. I'm Cecilia021, and this is my very first time making a video on YouTube to all of you. One of my reasons why for doing this is because I wanted to present myself to you a little bit short about myself and perhaps of my passion for music and why I wanted to make it from song covers. And perhaps in the end of the video, you can also leave in any comments below of what other songs I can perform for you all, or if you have any tips of how I can improve, or maybe some questions that you might want to ask about me, or anything of the sort. So again, please just let me know in the comments below whether if you're done with the video or just why you're watching this video as of now. Now, about myself. I am 29 years old since I was born on February 27, 1989. My first home was actually on the big island of Hawaii, but then I recently moved from there to Nevada on the ending day of March. One of my reasons why I have moved here, well, to make it like a long story short, I have myself like hardships of along the lines of my very first relationship. I'm not gonna lie, the very first half was really good. It was memorable. But then as I was like growing up and then I'm like trying to take care of myself, and at the same time I was like perhaps like somehow putting in the strain on my very first relationship. But I was engaged at the time, but I was like broken off after sorry, it had me a little bit of shivers of thinking about this, and I didn't want to like bring back any of old memories. But anyways, by moving here with my younger sister and her husband, who's also my brother-in-law, I figured this is a very good start for me. So I started a whole new chapter in my book. And so, the person who actually taught me to sing, who was my dad at the time, well, of course, I have myself a little bit of a hard time since I was like young and I was like inexperienced. Not like my dad when he would like perform time to time when he was in his prime. He may not be the best dad in the whole wide world, but I do know that he really does care. What have gotten me to do the song covers was when I started to listen to some new songs on YouTube that are like turning out to be not only of my old favorites but also like my new favorites, such as this one song cover called, again, from the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and it was performed by Amanda Lee, also known as Amelie, on YouTube from here. Speaking of whom, if you have any free time, please be sure to check up on her channel and be sure to subscribe and also check out her videos. I even have like around three of her songs on my MP3 player on my cell phone whenever I go. Now, whenever I do song covers, I would always put in the descriptions of where the song originally came from, who have actually performed them, and sometimes of what year and such like that. one of my reasons why for doing that is to avoid the possibility of stealing someone else's work for myself, and that would make me feel like make me feel in the guilty party. I'm pretty much sure you all know of what I mean by that. I'm not sure of how many of the subscribers I would get on my channel, but maybe if I were to get like maybe 20 to 25 at the least, maybe I could do like another document video, or perhaps maybe if look up on any of your questions in the comments below if you wanted to present anything that comes in mind. Anyways, I hope that you all have yourselves a really, really great Thanksgiving. And since December is indeed coming around, I'm sure that Christmas should be just as festive, if not like much more than last year. Although I did hear that around here Black Friday was like quite chaotic, so please, if any of you are like shopping still yet, please be sure to be very, very, very careful, because you'll never know what's going to happen next. So again, if you have any questions, please leave in the comments down below. And I do hope that each and every one of you will not only have a blessed day, but may tomorrow be a much, much better day than today, as I always say. Until then, stay safe and happy holidays. Bye!